What's up, everybody? Canuck here. Welcome to a long overdue episode of Complete Course Construction. So some of you know, I'm kind of taking a little break, kind of easing up on things a bit. Still want to continue with this series, just maybe not as frequent as before, but I figured I got some time, don't have much to do tonight. Let's get an episode down. So it's been a while since we've been to this course. From what I remember, we were doing some planting checks kind of for the front nine. So I think we finished up to about hole 5. Hole 5? I think that's hole 5. Yeah, that's hole 5. It's been so long I don't even know what hole's what anymore. So today we're going to finish off kind of just looking at some planting touch-up stuff for the front nine. So we'll look at 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then it's time to start looking at hole 10. So yeah, I've been getting lots of feedback from people in the comments about how things are looking. It's definitely some comments about this kind of waste bunker, kind of what should I go with it, what way should I go with that. And I think I agree with you guys. I think we're probably going to get rid of this. It was an idea at the beginning, and I thought I'd maybe carry through with it, but I kind of like how the planting's been going without the waste bunker, so probably best just to pull that out. So we'll probably get that pulled out today too. But yeah, I think that's about it. So let's jump in. It's been a while, like I said, and start working on this, and then we'll get into the back nine as well. So let's get the music going. Get the music going again. There's that lovely, lovely music. We'll get the clock started as well. We're at 16 hours, 36 minutes on the clock. Let's do this. Okay, so we are on a hole 6 here, so just kind of looking at a few little touch-up things. We will just touch up some heavy rough stuff here. Just in here a bit. Thusly. Bunkers are looking good. Just cleaning it up a bit. In spots. There we go. Music's a little loud on my end. Okay. And now at the back here, I think I was just going to add a few more bushes and things just to fill this out a little bit more. And then, yeah, we're going to start thinking about our back nine. Okay. So today, I'm recording this today, the day there was a big server fix, and now they've really changed how the red fast swing is, so that's kind of interesting. Now, how does that work? How does that influence me as a designer now? Not really, I don't think. You know, that red fast being a lot more penal, I don't really think affects how I'm gonna design. The red fast never affected how I designed anyway, so I really don't think the fix is gonna do much either, so. But it is a much needed fix. I'm gonna have to play a couple rounds, and we'll probably see if we do some playtesting today. Just what happens to my swing. I think my swing's okay because I don't use the red fast a ton. Still use it a bit, but be interested to see how it goes. We actually do load it up. Okay. So we'll just make things a little bit more interesting kind of in the back there. Still, I would like to just fill this in with some heavy rough a little bit more. Just like that. Okay. That looks pretty darn good. And then kind of the walk over to hole 7. I'm okay with that. And we add a little waste bunker in here, just something different. I think that's okay to have in. Now we're a little bit... I think we gotta flatten some areas a little bit here on 7. This doesn't quite look great, I don't think. There we go. Okay. 7's pretty good. These later holes, I mean, I think we did a pretty good job of planting because they were the most recently done. Okay. All right. Looking not too shabby, I don't think. Just painting over a few extra spots here. Right. That's pretty good. Okay, now I think I'll maybe do a little bit of planting just on this little ridge here. Or, oh, I wouldn't even call it a little ridge, just like this little hill here, just to make it look like it's not silly looking. Probably just single plant this grass in. A bit of that. A little bit of that. And then we'll add a couple of the bushes. Okay. Yeah, as we head to the front 9, like I said, still don't have a name for this thing yet. I still don't know how I'm gonna come up with a name. Or if I open it up to the community, or what. Not sure what we're gonna do there yet. Not sure what we're gonna do there yet. There we go. Something like that. I think that looks pretty darn good. Okay, so heavy rough down. Ooh, maybe that's too much. There we go. We got this little bump here. I don't know why that's so high up. So we'll bring that down a bit. Okay. All right. Pretty happy with this front 9. Pretty happy with this front 9. I think I went too far there. A little bit off. Okay, this is a quirky hole. Be interested to see what people think about this when they play number 8. Definitely probably my quirkiest of my holes so far. There is 8, and then the walk over to 9, which definitely needs a little bit of TLC in terms of some flattening. I'm just trying to think how they're going to walk over there. That doesn't need to be super realistic. I don't really have any defined paths or anything like that. Make sure the tee boxes are flat. That is not the right one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, green looking good. Yeah, I'm kind of also wondering maybe like a halfway house, or not a halfway house, maybe like a little bathroom or something. Would be good here. I mean, it kind of would make sense on the horse, kind of between 6 and 8. Oh. I think it might kind of fill in this little negative space. Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's see. That might look like. Let me see. Bathroom selection. So we can just look straight at the washrooms here. There's a couple nice little new ones here. I don't think anything super big. Oh, maybe something like that. I don't know. That, I think, is a little much. That's a little much. Might be okay with something like this. Does it auto flatten? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a flat piece of land. And we'll throw the bathroom on there. We want to go with kind of, I don't know, I kind of like this one. I used this one on Persephone. I kind of like it. I think this one just might fill things in a little bit more. Now, how does that look? Coming down the hill there. Yeah. I don't really think it needs any filler or anything there. I just kind of like, kind of looks good coming up the hill there from 8. It's flat. I don't really think it needs anything else around it. We'll just clean up a little bit of these grasses. A little bit messy. Yeah, that's good for now. We can always add to it, but I'm good with it for now. Okay, so we've got that, we got that. Let's look into number 9. 9, I felt like we built ages ago, which really we kind of did. So again, I'm looking to answer some questions. So you do have some questions in the chat. Questions for Canuck. I'll try to answer them in the next episode. We'll try to get to a few here today. I don't even know if there are any. We should probably check. Oh yeah, we also have to... What are these bumps? Do I want to keep these? They look a little... crappy. I was looking for a better name, but no, they just look like crap. So I'm okay with the little humps and bumps, but... There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Be raised a bit up at the back here. Okay. That bunker's not really sitting too great. Let's raise up that guy. Definitely something missing on 9. I mean, this is where we could do a little halfway house, kind of right up here. Maybe some bathrooms again connecting. It would be a great place to look down on the rest of the golf course. I feel like it would be a little bit of a missed opportunity if I didn't put something here. But what? I do not know. Okay, so let's just take a look at some of the assets and see what maybe we could put there. Or combination of things. No, not clubhouses. Look into the bathrooms again. I don't know here. This I might need to do a little bit of off-stream looking at. And maybe I'll try to see if I can build something kind of neat or get an idea. The big tower right here. Look, that would look just great. But yeah, some sort of halfway house here I feel like we need. I think it would make sense logically, but I just don't have any ideas on it right now. But we have lots of time to figure something out there, so we won't worry about it right now. Let's get in here though and take out all of the sand. So let's do that now. So deleting too many of the plants, we'll probably end up losing a few. But that's okay. Okay. There. Oops. A little bit more. Okay. So I think kind of the main thing we're going to look at is... Did we get everything? Sure we missed a few somewhere, but that's okay for now. We might now look into kind of replanting that a little bit more, just thickening it up a bit. Let's do that first. Okay. Put a few of the pines. That's... couple of the big boys. There we go. Just kind of closes it up a bit. Beautiful. And that is, I believe, the front nine of this golf course. Of course, we'll definitely find some things. And we'll revisit. There'll be lots of playtesting still as we kind of get a feel of the course. So I'm not... I definitely am not leaving this front nine, but I'd say for now I'm pretty happy with how it's playing and what it's looking like. Except for that hill there. Is that hill needed? Really? I don't even know why that hill is there, to be quite honest. Maybe it was something many hours ago that I put and had a reason why, but I'm not seeing the point of it right now. So we'll keep it, or we'll get rid of it, I mean. Okay. Mix that up a tad. Looks good, I think. I think she looks good. 2 is nice. 3 is good. I'm just still, this area here, I'm just not sure. Do I plant this? Do I not plant this? I don't know yet. Still not quite, haven't quite figured it out there. It just seems a little empty there, but maybe that's a good thing. I love the green complex here. I think it's a fun one. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, 1 is great. 2 is quirky and fun. 3 is gorgeous on the coastline here. 4 maybe one of my favorite par 5s I've ever built. 5 maybe one of my favorite par 3s I've ever built. 6 is okay. I don't love 6, but I like how 6 plays. 7's good, I think. I'm a big fan of 7. 8 is quirky and I love it. And 9 is, I'm gonna say, solid. I think we need a little bit of help on the green complex. I mean, I feel like we need something there. We just need something to make this pop a little bit more, but that can always wait. So, and we will let that wait a bit. All right. So, let's look at our back 9, and I think we really need to think about potentially rerouting this. So, we definitely want to try to create... I mean, I feel like we need a golf hole right there. We need a little downhill par 3 right there, I think. I feel like it's just too much of an opportunity to not pass up. Yes, it's a bit of an awkward because you got to go 5 to 6 and... But, I mean, there's like a, it could be like a little walkway here, almost not a walkway, but just like a little path here. Maybe this is kind of brought up. So it's they're almost like they're going through a tunnel almost. I think that might be a better idea. But we'll see. Okay. So we've got... So that's I think that's got to be a par 3. Just trying to look at some nice little green sites or some... So I think what we're going to do is we're going to tear up the back 9. I think we're going to tear up the back 9. I think 17 and 18 have got to be there though. So I think we're gonna pull a few holes out. That one. That one. We're gonna pull 10. 10 might end up being something relatively the same. But I think the back 9 needs a little reroute. Okay. Alright. It says 10-11, but that's obviously not 10-11. Okay, so I do want my 10th hole to kind of hug this tree line, for sure. But can I potentially go 10, maybe 10's a 4, 11's a short 4, and then this is 12? I think that's kind of more what I'm thinking. So... I think I want 10T to be somewhere around here. A bit on the higher side. So... Well, how far is it to there? 6? Yeah, okay, so we can fit a couple short 4s in here. Okay, I want this even a bit further back, just to give us a little bit more space to work with. So maybe 12's kind of coming in here. Or sorry, 12. This is actually 10. And then 11. I can see 11 kind of being quite open here. So maybe 11T is here. And yeah, we could do a fun little short 4 maybe. Like that. Or we could tuck it in here, which could also be kind of fun. I'm kind of liking tucking the green sites in by tree lines here. That might be cool. And then we can set this guy up, which I think is what we're trying to do. So the only thing is, yeah, it is a bit awkward from 5 to 6, and it's definitely strange unless I come at it this way. I just feel it fits there, and then having a green here behind 7, I just feel like I'm missing an opportunity if I don't do that. So we could put the green off to the right a little bit here, so well, maybe it comes in this way. It's gonna be just a short little guy, 138 downhill. Maybe tuck it at the back here. That would be 12. Let's just get rid of this little measure tool. Oh, okay, so now we're setting up for kind of my unknown holes here. Let's just we'll just renumber these so I know. That's 10. This is 11. It says this is a par 5? No, it's not. Oh, how is it saying that's a par 5? Okay, no, par 4. Okay. I think it was just on the wrong. So this is hole 12. Okay, so then we gotta look at where 13 is gonna be. This is... no, we can't change those yet. Okay. So we're still looking for a couple par 5s. I think, well, this is a par 5, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is. So we need one more par 5, and we still got to get her back to base here. We still got to get her back to base. So, I mean, there is some nice, luscious, high coastline here that we still want to utilize. We don't want to completely crutch it, but we want to use some of it, so... a lot of the last few holes are going to be definitely coming in this way, so that's not great when we're thinking about wind, but we have to get back there, so. I have 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 4 holes to get back there. Okay. So for 13... I'm looking at maybe a dogleg here, a long dogleg 4. The original plan was to kind of bring it up here, but that's a real short hole. That's not going to work anymore. So I think what we will do is we'll probably have 13 kind of doing this. As far as that is not actually very far. That's okay. I mean, we can make extra coastline if we need to. Do we need to? I don't think we do. I don't really want to. This could be nice, kind of with trees on the right. I'll maybe tuck it kind of right in the back there. Okay, so now we're gonna need we need a long stretch here, so we're gonna need a big boy here. I think we're gonna put a par 5 going right down the coast here. So let's try to cover as much real estate as we possibly can. Make this a bit of a monster. 608. Yeah, I don't like too many 600-yard holes, so let's go. Be kind of neat to have one kind of on the coast here. So we need 2 more golf holes. One of them's got to be a par 3. Kind of seeing maybe bring a par 3 down there, but we are kind of hurting for an inland hole. Be a nice one here. A longer one. .484. And then we're looking at a par 3. Might be a longer one. 215, something like that. We might bring the coastline in a bit. So maybe we do something like that. This is now hole 17. This is hole 18. Everything else. Oh, what happened here? This is hole 17. There we go. Okay. So I mean, we got a lot of empty space in here, so we could do some sort of tree stuff in there. It's coming up at, oh, it's coming up as a par 73. What's happened here? Something's going on here. Oh. Missing something? Oh, did I only do 1 par 3? Oh yeah, I forgot. The front 9 only has 1 par 3. Ah, we need another par 3. Crap. Or we ditch a par 5. I don't really want to do that. I don't want only 3 par 3s on this course. This course needs more par 3s. That may throw a little wrench into things. And by little, I mean large wrench into things. Crap. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, we're just gonna do this. We are gonna delete 14, and it's gonna be a par 3. And it's gonna be a sexy one. Right along there. So that is... What hole is that? 14. And then 15's gonna have to... Yeah, we only have 3 par 5s too. Right, because so 15's gonna have to get stretched out to a 5. So it'll be a nice inland 5. So we will stretch 15. Oh, we'll just rebuild 15. We'll just rebuild 15. What am I doing here? Ah! Delete hole. Delete hole. Alright. Oh, Shane's got a question. Shane DeHulky is his name. I mispronounce it all the time. What is your best strength and worst weakness in your real golf game, and how do you plan on improving the weakness? Oh boy. I don't have a lot of strengths, to be quite honest, right now. My game is just morphed into... I was a pretty confident golfer, but about 4 years ago, I took some unsolicited swing advice, and I lost all confidence, couldn't get my swing back. And yeah, now I'm just trying to make contact well. I mean, I still have this snap hook It's all a tempo issue. How am I gonna fix it? I don't know. I'm just trying to put in some time, and you know, there a couple certified pros have reached out to give me some tips, which I may look at pursuing, which is awfully nice of them. So, but I don't know. I'm at the point where my golf game is not great right now, but. Alright, so let's go there. So that is now 15. Okay. So we're sitting at 7,100 yards. Not an overly long course, but I think that's better. Now we got 4 par 3s, 4 par 4, 4 par 5s. I just want to make sure. Par 5s are 4, 6, 15, and 18. 4, 6, 15, and 18. And then my 3s are 5, 12, 14, and 16. Yeah, okay with that. But that's a few par. That's a par 3, par 4, par 3, par 5, par 3. I mean, that's 3 par 3s in a pretty quick stretch, but that's okay. 17 and 18 are going to be friggin' stunners. Can't wait to build those. Ooh, we'll save those. We'll save those till later. Okay, we got a little bit more time for this video, so let's maybe look at, well, some potential ideas for 10, 11. So the potential problem with 11 is just due to all of the trees casting shadows here. Shadows are going to be a bit of a problem on this hole, but that's okay. So I think what we'll do, we'll start by actually wondering if maybe the downhill approach might not be terrible, because this is a short hole, so maybe. I'm also trying to think about tree lines and stuff here too. I don't want to kill any views of the ocean, but I think I'd probably put some in here. Yeah, we're gonna need some on 15 anyway. But also we're gonna have to worry about shadows here too. Shadows are gonna be a bit of a problem on the back nine that we're gonna have to tackle. Okay, so you know, I kind of like where there's a little green site here, maybe a longer but narrower green in here. And I have not designed in a while. The ideas are not coming to me like they usually do. So maybe, I kind of like this ridge here, just naturally as it is, and then maybe things being trouble down here. I don't like that green at all. Thought I did, but I did not. Okay. Probably smaller, because this is a real short 4. Something like that. So maybe what happens is the fairway kind of comes in here. And then, yeah, I think it really is going to hug this tree line pretty significantly. We can do something like this. Obviously we'll have to flatten that out. The sight lines are terrible right now, but that'll take some work. We got to get rid of this big hill. And then, I mean, probably some trouble. I might actually make this shorter and make this more of a reachable hole. Now that I think about it. I just like that idea. So now it's kind of 369. Maybe some trouble here. Maybe like 2 or 3 bunkers in here. Just protecting any long drives. Trouble down here. Probably anything kind of short if there's a layup. You know, probably a bunker here. And then as for kind of my green side, I kind of like a little downhill tricky pitch. Just maybe small bunker here. And then, you know, I might have just kind of the fairway kind of roll, kind of coming off this way. Maybe something like that. I don't know yet. We gotta chew on 10 for a little bit, but I think that's gonna end the episode. We didn't do a lot of actual physical designing today, but more planning. I think we got a lot done. We've kind of got the back 9, or the front 9 basically done. We rerouted the back, and we started getting some ideas down for our short little par 4 10. So I like how things are going. We're back on track. I mean, I'm still going to try to get some videos here a little more regular than the last one. I think the last one was, I don't even know how long ago, but I'll try to make sure the gap isn't that bad again. So thank you guys for watching again. Let me know what you think. Appreciate the comments. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of YouTube-y stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next episode.